to see. I am a yase lawyers of you so say it is a treating with an iron hand. Dientia.
Inhumane treatment.
Dientia.
So when you're student, I kind of fast about my.
There you say your countries be our number. I would stay resident permit. Eukrum. And to say, will be ba ukrum. That's what say, we a student. Our Christian University College. And nonti waji permit. I no no oba besuya di enti no na de ne ba kurumasi. That is the main reason your man permit. Ema ni wura kurunum. Ena chire ya yehwehwemu ahunu say e kwan a ofa so obeka say no okọ school until waji permit enya no kore. It means say our agenda be anu no di wura country no. So they have to find out the agenda. E de ne ba man mu a enu nti wantimi anka odisi ya afeina ababe daddy.
Obe kompura ya agenda.
Yes, obi akeke na okuta students ID card bi san say okọ hia o me ko school kan university ni akohwehwem yes onko school kan university ntie nyai no ejina de ntie ma nipa na yes aso
na wo ba okọ obruni kurum say okosua de a yedi kama admission ansa na ya hweso ama visa.
Yes,
onya visa wa bra onya admission etimi nwie tia Ghana ha de onya admission
ebia o show proof of admission. Because almost no
and co school almost student
achia na ho ba
and so wa watomra
achia na ho ba
wa deceive wa
na ho ba semina ye ko hwehwem ai obi aye na duru na ode hye baabi na oton ku de o sha se bo hu da radio so pe o kire bi sa duru kura ye bo hu da ro no efiri hin enti ma mi se no otini kuro ma but se wo da ho adi pe e wo ye bebi sa baba we kuro firi hin o so ye Belgium ni o na Belgium ni e de oba Ghana ha. Yes, I know so be Costco, no be Costco. And no one trans school, so only the new force
for Casamafi.
And you can find out, then we find out, we know, say, and yet, Sa Quina or Casse, now all pets or ball, my must have it to Nuntin or buy. So they should allow Omunyanam Rankanasem. On say a bind lawyer, Nino or Koy, no or Boko Dua. Ukojina was say, Mameno, my money bail. Now, minor yam borders near the day a polos, or betting me a journey from judge or Tiasam no say. Omanu enough proof
say
ampa say ojai ababa wano a ebe pose danger na say risk to the country want me an prove enu nti amane bail okọ enti dia na chesa baba ye tietia no fa hudie so obi a ya chi no de na court ma o ma chi no ne say da bi ye pe bi na ifo na any abridden they need to do more investigation to omu hia judge si da bi Mama mi dia e kire sese mi jai no a muntimi nkoso nyemu menti me man bail okọ mu hia no a ebrebe so am ye invite no ama mo aye we die no wan na tietia no fa hudie so
obi an tietia so
say ye na court ayire no say ye de ne ma nyina aba ya majority ye de aba ye so ye nya ne ma ne nkọ e na de so boy ye de ball no eni o man ni mremu an ewom so ye nya ne mra en taking course edum mra bi on say mrante ye gina ho yi ya kwate se omo de make create tension o me ye dede no anya de afrim wa wo yes a okwate sa amrante no e ko fa t-shirt she o ma fa placards akuta omo just o magina ho enye dede na ye dede no nkrofo hu ei ene o man no ye kan nkrofo fa hu de show we se nkrofo na akodina court a ya chi obi
e international
oni ma me kwado ese
broni ya chi no
Belgium for se ya kidnapping no wow obi a lawfully he was invited by the immigration service and immigration service ebisa na about the permit. And no more getting suspicious, so they have to investigate. What Belgium was a kidnapping Oba? Ghana government has kidnapped your daughter. Oba Ghana babies are the Oyenwa. Now, Omo call to Obi. Judge at Etnedrum was so one man bail. Ye man bail now uncle. Now buying and chassis in Shishimwa was so ye media thereby come support to Riase a court. Sebaye Enna asemo kan ede. Memfa so akeka sansem we nyina e na court si da bi wo pe omu mpe na ebia aban lawyer ntimi improve nchire die ntia wo so omu keep no na stay na aban so ogusu keep no a enke nyina be kasa atia say ye tietia mra so ba we die omu a e chi no a investigate no kura epe no judge na anye sa ma wo jai na ma wo lawyer Xavier Susu ave oni nsentro for kasa wo say ahoho the entity ahoho
obi entity obi court dey nyehu we only go there to seek for redress asa obi bu kwase na obi sisiw no ne obi kan asem na entwaso no you go to court still see any idiot
sa the omrante and back court they should investigate that person
eno no mgusu ya omantimi anya omodima yi ama court at dismiss
say ya say sa omrante and say platcast de ma omodo omu be gina court anim ho so omu meye dede enipa omu nim no ya kwase say omu fu bia be go say o meye I was listening to some interview and I was surprised
odi omu kogu ho no wi a na be hu ayi one force new force
is that how to make a new force is to be creative picture says o DJ to o manum ni akasa wona o ye ntibeje and answer then whoever will be or chase a new force na chi no o ye new force Ghana for pewa Ghana so be contest election and obi unity na so eni papa na say Ghana for penwa Ghana for kire odoma no onko mu fie nkomo mu t-shirt anza no ma begina bonten wo mu hunu adwuma papa wo ya otisi monten so they follow wo mu disa nipa na chi Ghanaians are descending Ghana for animade konkan a wo mo ntra mo obi nkotena ba bi nkotwa picture bi enchihye bibi utwamfo nini e de abetire yesi sankrofo de o makogu court o mu nkreti na nka policefoɔ no o de akobɔ ani na nka tututu ade achi na the headlines say soldier for policefoɔ akotietia nkrofo fa hu des meanwhile una wo kreti sa ade no me se de o de sankrofo no kogu court wo no boys na akwese so de o makogu court wa o mo se o mo yesi e be mo 50 Ghana cedis ene edo mo bae no because botaye de no mo bae ne nke betimi akoso chaos so they should find out the organizers are for no a odo mbegu court on to come and do that now
akwaje placard na grab
with say they take new force just a wuti no they all we ne say o man ni bebu ade enche yesi eja do manum na new force wo sorry say me na minimi answer
a lawyer Xavier Susu
when you bring a person to court and the court admits the person to bail what happens is that the investigators are under a duty to go and inspect the properties or the homes of the sureties. That's what you do. So, assuming court is closing and the judges do not have a place or the court does not have a place to keep the accused person, right? Then an investigator could then say that, well, they will take her and keep her in custody until those inspections are done. But under this circumstance, that's not what is happening. The bail has been granted, the sureties are around, and the sureties have actually properly so-called brought their ID cards and supplied same to the registrar of the court. The only thing left is for the inspectors, the investigator to inspect the homes of the sureties so that the sureties will sign for her to be released. That's what is left. But what is happening now that we want to go and keep her and until whatever, I mean, very, very respectfully, that will be an abuse. It will violate her rights to fair trial. It will violate her right to freedom of movement. It will violate her right not only under the Constitution of Ghana, but under the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. I mean, the UN Convention on elimination of all forms of discrimination against women. I mean, how do you treat a foreigner like that on your land? Ghanaians are also, we are also foreigners elsewhere, right? And so, how we want to be treated elsewhere is the same way we should treat other people here. So if you have an issue, no problem. You brought the matter to court. The court has admitted the person to bail. Please, let's release her on bail. I think that would amount to contempt of court, and we won't accept that because that would be unlawful. In fact, that would be unlawful. I mean, it will be an affront to the decision of the court today. Unless someone is saying that she's being rearrested, in which case you have to let us know the reason for the arrest. Because you can't just go about arresting a person for no reasonable cause. So you should be telling us that, okay, you are under arrest for this offenses, which is going to be investigated. But when the person has not committed any offense, and you bring the person to the court on specific facts, and the court reviews the facts and admits the person to bail, we would expect that you will respect the decision of the court. Otherwise, then that will not be rule of law, that will be rule of jungle.
The political tone of this case cannot be taken out. The prosecutors.
Lawyer no lawyer we na maybe on nkrofo kwhye tai ayizo quota so
Medina
kwhye task
because say me all can say ya or enunti all can say o man no nyesa na treaty foreigners no sa argument we na ye no court na court no so okay what ya say based on that into a grant you bail into utimi do o client no kofie e disika to ni tri so did ye na sa be gina bonte a o kati wo twamfoni ni bi te say de say enipa no ye hye no ese ye mpese obeye ade a o mine no I don't get him but me dear the law must take its course baby a what's ye de ade ne to yemfento se emra no akire yekọ na se ka se ekwan ama me ne fa so owura kuroma se ne kwan so ano no wonko so no wonye na dwuma ye begya na manakọ se wose state compensate no be compensate no enu kwa so compensate no compensate no se eduru mre bi na se ka se kwan fa so owura anya ne kwan so no the ensign deporting man nko ne country mu bi mu a that is the law yen respect the constitution of the country ne ye huna wo a ne ye pese o man ne mra no se yen kamutu yen nyina ye nipa mra no edi obia pepepe se de Ghana ni eto o man ne mra edi ni gina se ne ye no sanso no so obi di hye be o man mu na so obeto mra wo so yemfa ne nyina se ne ye ne yemfa sa mra kro no a emfa nye nyame ayadom o ye lawyer o ya man lawyer a wo twitwade age no democracy sa na ye no kakra ne yemfa build o man no
ira se kakra ne yemfa build o man no obi ntie kakra na se opele kidigidi ena emframa nso obese odi hupade a wonya